The man recording this video while out on a sailing trip in San Francisco with fellow Twitter co-founders including Evan Williams and Jack Dorsey is none other than Noah Glass. Never heard of Noah Glass? He is the forgotten co-founder of Twitter who came up with the company's name and made as much money off its IPO as Dorsey's secretary at Square. In other words, very little. Noah's story is heartbreaking. After his startup, a podcast platform called Audio, became threatened by Apple's launch of iTunes, he and his co-worker, Jack Dorsey, pitched the initial idea of Twitter to Evan Williams. Williams, an Audio investor who had become a co-founder and CEO of Twitter, gave the idea the go-ahead. Noah became obsessed with the product. In 2011, he told Business Insider it was a massive labor of love and that it took a ton of effort and a ton of energy to create the company. In his book, Hatching Twitter, Nick Bilton describes how Noah came up with Twitter's name. Noah became obsessive, flipping through a physical dictionary almost word by word, looking for the right name. One late afternoon, alone in his apartment, he reached over to his mobile phone and turned it to silent, which caused it to vibrate. He quickly considered the name Vibrate, which he nixed, but it led him to the word Twitch. He dismissed that too, but he continued through the TW section of the dictionary. Twist, twit, twitch, twitcher, twitchy, and then there it was. He read the definition aloud. The light, chirping sound made by certain birds. This is it, he thought. Agitation or excitement. Flutter. Twitter. As the idea of Twitter began to grow and take shape, a power struggle emerged between Evan and Noah. Noah felt protective of his idea and became increasingly nervous that Evan wanted him out of the company. Business Insider previously described how Noah was the spiritual leader of the company. Meanwhile, he was also struggling through a divorce. As he grew more anxious, Noah confided his fears with his friend and co-founder Jack Dorsey. What he didn't know was that it was really Jack Dorsey who thought that he should be fired and had threatened to quit if Noah wouldn't let go. Sure enough, Noah was ousted from the company in July of 2006, and Jack Dorsey became CEO. Noah ended up with a small amount of cash in stock, he told Business Insider in 2011. Soon, Bilton writes, Dorsey was erasing Noah from the company's history when he would give interviews. He would fail to give Noah credit for Twitter's name. At this point, many think of Dorsey as the face of the company. In the story of Twitter, Noah reads as a casualty of Silicon Valley's power struggles and politics. Now that Twitter has had its IPO, it's clear that the company made some people, including Jack Dorsey and Evan Williams, incredibly rich, millionaires or even billionaires. Noah Glass made next to nothing. Does this story seem fair to you? Leave a comment below.